Hey everyone, it's Matt. This is Big League Small Talk, and there have been a ton of trade rumors swirling around the Giants. The biggest one I keep seeing is should the Giants trade Logan Webb? No, into video. But seriously, I get that you could get a haul of prospects for him. He has 2.5 years remaining on his contract. It's at a very reasonable rate, especially for an ace pitcher. He's led the league in innings pitched for I don't know 5 years in a row, something like that. He's always near the top in ERA, Cy Young voting. Um, there's no question he'd bring back talent, but if they're trying to compete anytime soon, which I think they are, I don't. This franchise doesn't really do full on rebuilds. They try to just rebuild on the fly, I guess, retool. So ace pitchers don't just grow on trees, especially on reasonable contracts. And he's also a local guy. He's from the area, and he's a very vocal team leader too. I just don't think you can even trade away a guy like that. It just makes too much sense for him to be a lifelong Giant, and he's still at the top of his game. His I think his game will age well. He relies on control and movement, and that's something that ages well. He doesn't rely on blowing guys away. I mean, obviously, every tick on your fastball helps your other pitches, but that's something that he's evolved into a sinker, changeup, slider, cutter, mix in an occasional four seamer up kind of guy. And that game ages well, especially with the deception and the late movement that he gets. So I think you continue to build around him, Bryce Eldridge, Matt Chapman, just keep getting really good defensive guys. I think that they should make some trades this year at the trade deadline because they're out of it. Get what you can for Luis Rise, Robbie Ray, and maybe look to see if you can move Willie Adames, maybe one or two other guys. We'll see. But I think you go for it again next year. Matt Chapman is still producing. Their catcher position has been, I think, mostly solidified. Daniel Susac will be in his second year and just that much more experienced. They can get some pitching this offseason and at the trade deadline, which is their biggest need. Eldridge will be another year older. I think they can compete next year. They just need to shuffle their roster more than anything. So I think they should leverage their money. If they can get rid of a guy like Adames, I don't know who you plug in at shortstop. They have a lot of top prospects at shortstop, but they're mid to lower minor league levels. So again, I don't think it's the right move to trade Logan Webb. I think they retool for next year, trade guys on the margins or on expiring contracts this year, and go for it again next year if we don't have a lockout. So let me know what you guys think. Are you in favor of trading Logan Webb? Do you think it's the right move? I think he wants to be there. He wants to turn it into a winner. He doesn't want to bail, but I know he wants to pitch in the playoffs again. So let me know what you guys think.